Hey guys, today we're back working with a construction company. Let's hop in our Ram 3500 workshop, get on over to the shop and get the day started. Today guys, we've been hired by a land developer to demolish an old house. It should be a lot of fun. It's going to be our first type of job with this series, which I am pretty excited for. There's a full mods list up on my website, link down below. And please hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Now I recently picked up this 2018 Ram 3500. It's a crew cab here with the 8-foot bed. It's a really good work truck. And I also do use it here as a daily driver. But last night I got everything loaded up, ready to go. We got the Nissan Titan with that Cummins turbo diesel, one of the best diesels, and I will say this is a pretty neat truck here. We do have the 20-foot PJ trailer, we have the Case SV280 with a few attachments, and I will say guys, this should be pretty interesting. Our first time demolishing a house, and this is going to be pretty exciting. We do have a few waste bins at the job site, an excavator along with a dump truck for any scrap metal, but I think we might have to use it to help haul some of the wood away, because this is going to be a pretty cool thing here. Now I did try to get this to work on the Xbox, but it just does not want to seem to be working fine. But today we're in Lono County, which is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait for it here. And you guys have been requesting more and more construction videos, so I thought, why don't we do something pretty unique? Alright, we're coming up on it. You guys can see it is a pretty big old house here. Look at that. Wow. And I definitely want to tell you guys a story here, which is that a lot of the land around here that you could build houses on already is houses. So they're actually buying some old houses now. They're tearing them down and they're putting brand new expensive houses. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to get more of these types of contracts as well. But I do want to get the case getting warmed up here. We also need to put the ramps down quick, and then we'll take a walk around. Alright, there we go. We should be good to go there. I always like to get the equipment idled up now. Although it is spring, it feels like a winter morning. It's only 30 degrees. Hopefully it does warm up here. But you guys can see we have the Hitachi 290 LCN excavator here with a few attachments. And this is so sweet. Look at that thing. Wow, but we do have a few waste bins. And look at this house, guys. It is an old house here. Look at this. Looks like a few pieces have already fallen off here. Lots of cleanup work already. But we have to take this down to the foundation, and then we're actually going to be completely digging all of this out. This is going to be a day or two. There's going to be a lot of dust, a lot of material we're going to have to haul away, but we could definitely call in a few extra set of hands here. Wow, it looks like most of the siding's on, but probably the roof blew off in a heavy wind, rainstorm, something like that here, but I think it's time. Let's hop on the skid, let's get going, and I really do want to kind of get all this cleaned on up as well. There's just a lot of material, a lot of sticks that we do want to get cleaned up here. Hopefully we don't damage a skid running something over and having a flat tire. If you guys do want to see more construction videos, please let me know down below here. All different types of videos is what I plan for all the different series here, but this should work pretty well here for us to go right on, and this has a lot of power as well. So let's get this fired on up here. This will be a little tricky, probably little bit by little bit is how we're gonna have to go here. We want the siding to come off here. I did bring a chainsaw as well, so we should be good to go here. Oh yeah, look at that. We're already cutting the siding. This is definitely the way to go here. Definitely going to be a lot faster as well. Let's see if we can keep going on up. You guys can see we are making pretty good progress here. I thought it would be a little bit easier to start here at a window, and that looks to be the case here for us. Wow, this thing is cutting the siding right off here. And although, guys, I really would like to just take the excavator and we should be able to push it over, that's just not how it works here on Farmson. But it's so cool that we could do something like this here in the game, and I am so excited for this here. So let's see if we could get those roof pieces off. Oh yeah, look at that. We're coming down a little bit by little bit. This is probably going to take us a little bit of time to get used to how to run this thing, but wow, it is pretty sweet here. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it has been down below here. My day's been a bit busy, about a week and a half left of school, and then once the summer comes around, guys, there's lots of changes coming, some pretty big announcements that I am excited for as well, and lots of live streams, just so much cool things to happen here. But you guys can see, oh wow, look at that, half the wall just fell down. That is really, really fun, so cool. And like I did touch upon, guys, this house, this mod is on the Xbox, and I just couldn't get it to work here, and that's why we're doing doing today's video on the PC, but we are doing it little bit by little bit. And we do have to take out the kind of walls, the 2x4 walls, and then the siding comes out, no problem. Alright, let's hop on out of the skid here. Let's take a quick look here at it. Wow, look at all this material on the inside. You guys can actually see that this is pretty much all cut into really good small pieces. Wow, look at that wall as well. The wall is just falling off here. That is a pretty funny thing as well. Let's check. Yeah, that one's flying off. It's just going to be a little tricky here, but we do have room to get to the waste bin here. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we get started on getting all this loaded on up? We really want this cleaned up before we keep adding on to it. There's going to be so much materials. A little bit by hand is going to be actually a pretty nice workout here for us. So I think I'll catch you guys back once I get a lot of this cleaned up. I'm making pretty good progress here just using the chainsaw now. I think this is a little bit easier than the skid since we're able to get it at the perfect angle here. But this is actually a pretty big house. Didn't realize it was this big here. But like I did touch upon, guys, the land developers, the people that build houses need more land. And one of the ways is to kind of tear down these old houses, demolish them. And that means fun for us here. But it's so cool we could do cool things like this here in Farm Sim. And big shout out goes out to all the modders for making these things happen, which is so cool. Oh man, guys, we're gonna have a lot of cleanup to do after this job here. I think the fun part will just be taking it down here, but why don't we hop in the excavator here? Let's see if we can kind of get more of it done here. Really want to be as efficient as we can, and I think this, with the attachments we have here, this will cut right on through here. So let's hop on in, and I haven't really ran one of these big excavators in a pretty long time, so this should also be pretty fun as well. Let's hop on the inside here. Let's get it idled on up. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it idled on up. This has a lot of power, which I am pretty excited for as well. Let's see. We'll get the blade going now that the engine's ready to go. And I can't wait to see how this thing does here. Now, this was really meant to kind of take trees down, kind of clear land as well. So we'll see how this does. You guys can see we're already doing a little bit of headway as well. Let's hop on out here. Let's take a quick look here, you guys can see we got actually one of the pieces of the house, like half the house, torn down here, which is a good thing. Now, we do have this dumpster, this waste bin here. Now, I think we're going to have a few more on the way here. You guys can actually see I already got all the concrete out. It's in the back of the Volvo dump truck, so that's ready to go over to the local place there. But look at that, guys. We're already half done, and this is coming along pretty good. But I will say, guys, this is so fun to do here in Farm Sim. I'm going to be finishing on up, and I think we'll catch you guys later on here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video doing some house demolition here in Farm Sim with a construction company. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.